Hello, this is Georgia, now a federal marshal. Joint law enforcement with local police. They enforce the law in a very special place. It's a beauty in a congresswoman, because there was a convicted murderer, wrongly released from prison, now hiding in the congresswoman's house. And the congresswoman said no. So it was the congresswoman who really didn't know. Or did he deliberately say he didn't know? Let's take a look at the footage of the law enforcement.
I just locked that door. Who's on that side of the house? Jace. Everybody come down here. Who's on that side of the house? Trent, we got people on the other side?
Yeah.
You able to watch that?
The reason to believe that he was staying here at his house last night.
No,
Because his daughter brought him.
my sister.
Joetta?
That's my sister.
That's your sister?
Uh-huh.
When's the last time you saw her?
I saw my sister yesterday.
Was he with her?
No, it was my other sister then.
Who's your sister?
Tanisha.
Anisha?
Uh-huh.
So you haven't heard, so he's not your dad then?
No, my dad lives in Butler, Georgia.
Alright, so he's supposed to be in prison for murdering two people.
Mm-hmm.
Supposed to be serving a life sentence in prison. He was released on accident, okay, by a different facility that we were living at, and he's obviously supposed to be in prison.
This woman's name is Timothy Price. I am 43 years old. He's a member of the Reynolds City Council. And the person the police are looking for is called James Edward Daniels. I'm 60 years old. He was killed 5 years ago in Florida. Committed a cruel crime. He kidnapped 3 people and murdered 2 of them, throwing the body into Hanoi. Another survivor escaped his clutches. James later appeared in federal district court in Miami, sentenced to multiple life sentences. So recently, how did he get released from prison by mistake? On September 25th, 2025, 5 days ago, James was transferred from federal court, Miami-Dade Circuit Court. The judge heard him. Prohibited review allegations. He was involved in drugs. He is guilty of betrayal on related charges. But then he got tested in Joe prison. He's out on bail. He walked out of Joe prison with dignity. And you get the idea. That is to say, this James was originally serving time in federal prison. And it's life imprisonment. You're not getting out of jail. But the district court saved him from other cases. He was transferred to the local prison. Finally, he was released on bail. Local prison. I don't care at all what's going on at the federal prison now that James is out of prison. But he knew it. This is the first party prison got it wrong. He was sentenced to life imprisonment in federal prison. Can't be changed, so he'll still be taken back. So he hid in the congresswoman's house, and it's cross-state. He ran from Florida to hide in Asia. Sure enough, today the Federation police and the local police came to the door. The congresswoman firmly told the police, said James wasn't at his house at all.
You said there's no one else inside? Not that I don't believe you. Yeah, not that I don't believe you. Okay, you said any dogs or anything like that?
I don't have
thought
a
I heard a dog.
I don't have a dog.
Alright, so what did you say your other sister's name was?
Tanisha.
How you
That's
spell it?
not her dad.
It's not?
No.
But she was with Joetta?
They went to Macon.
They went to Macon. You know what they were doing in Macon?
No, I have other people that live in Macon.
What other family?
Angela.
But that would be not
My
his
mom.
family.
No, my mom's brother.
Your mom's family.
Uh,
I have a lot of information, but as far as like who's related to who, I don't have that because I just found out about this today. Because they're working the case out of Miami. That's where he was supposed to be in prison.
right.
So they called me this morning and said we need you to come to this house because they thought he was here.
There's my room over there.
Where is your car at?
My daughter's in.
Your daughter's in it? Okay, what's her name?
Tamara Saunders.
Mari Saunders with me. So that would be your half-sister's dad?
Yeah.
Is that right? Okay. What? You don't have any kind of relationship with him?
I've been raised when I was a kid.
Okay. So you haven't talked to him since he's been out?
I haven't talked to him since I've talked to my mom.
What did she say about it?
My mom was in here. Okay.
Why are criminals hiding in the Congresswoman's
Why not
house? Run and hide somewhere else? So far, there are no official documents to explain the relationship between criminals and Congresswomen. But you could hear it in the Congresswoman. The culprit should be the Congresswoman's half-father. Sister's father, the ex-husband of the Congresswoman's mother? So the criminal came to the Congresswoman's house. It must have something to do with the Congresswoman's sister.
It's called a technical escape. So he was released in error, is what it's called. So he was supposed to be serving a life sentence for the Bureau of Prisons on the Fed side. And instead of returning him to the Bureau of Prisons, they released him to the street. No one's saying he escaped or anything like that. But we have an order signed by a judge, a warrant signed by a judge to pick him up and take him back to the Bureau of Prisons.
The police officer said James was acquitted. Charges were dropped. It's not true. According to relevant reports, James was released on bail, not acquitted. The Congresswoman later agreed with the police to search his house. He can't agree. The police have a search warrant. Sure enough, the police found James in the house. Then the police also arrested the Congresswoman. This is obviously harboring criminals.
Show me your hands. Hands, right? Show me your both of them right now. Both of them. All the way.
Hey, put her in cuffs. Put your hands on her back. Alex, this is I told him he didn't recognize. He told me he's not in there. He hadn't seen him. He didn't come up here with her sister. You sat here and lied to my face and my camera. Wow. It's 10:00.
And he's still sitting in the house,
So, I'm gonna try to get, with his, especially with him hiding like that. I don't want to put him in the back of my car and take him to bacon. Is there somewhere y'all can do? We can hold him just temporarily until, I'll get somebody down here with a cage. We'll take him up to wherever we got to, and see if we can, get him squared away. And then as far as her, very foolish. Very foolish. I think she should go to jail. I agree. I can get a Fed warrant for her, but it won't be today.
Okay.
So
we got 72 hours. We can hold her at the jail.
Okay. If y'all will, and then I'll get with the AUSA and see what they want to do. Just because I can do a complaint warrant, but it's not a quick process.
Right.
Is this the neighbor across the street? I just saw so many police coming. I was terrified. Go home and lock the door. Now the police are here. Explain to them what's going on. Your neighbor across the street was behind a guy who escaped from custody for murder. And that's all I have. I'm Dennis is here. This guy killed 2 people. In the state of Florida, he tried to kill 3. But when says the other 2 guy, okay, he got accident and let out. She lied to us. After we told her what he was wanting for after we identified who we were. She said he was not inside. So we went inside to check because we had a warrant. We found him hiding in her closet. So that's your city councilwoman. That's what she does. Try to kill 3. That's why Shay Herlass is sitting over there. Right now in handcuff, we'd lock her. 2, excuse me for Carson. That's the type of danger she put us in. This guy's going to prison for life. He's already been sentenced because he might have said, it ain't my, to go back in jail. So that's what she's doing now. She wants to go over there. Playing innocent, it don't work that way. That's what's going on here. That's why she's sent out there in handcuffs. And that's why we brought as many people as we did. Because he is a danger if he's willing to kill 3 people. Then a few more won't make that bigger with doing. So that's what's going on. Soon to be re-extradited to Florida. Re-entry to federal prison. And the Congresswoman didn't escape either. He was charged with obstructing arrest. It's a felony. Because he denied that James was at his house at the time. This delays the search. Subsequently, he was released after handing over a $5,000 but his case is still under investigation. No final verdict. Okay, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.